So I just want to help all of you fellow business owners out there who are trying to use social media to organically grow and bring inbound leads to your business. This video is going to be about the different types of content that has worked for me and my clients in my business consulting program to be able to help them grow a following, build their business, and also help me over the past few years grow to 541,000 followers organically on social media without paying for ads. Let's go over in this video a few different types of reels that you can make starting off. But even then, there's a lot more information that I could give you. And if you need help implementing any of the information you see in this video, just go ahead and click that link down below in the bio, apply, and see if you qualify to work with me one-on-one for my business coaching. I genuinely work with business owners that are already making 10 to 50K a month, and I help them use organic social media to scale their business, whether that's selling more products, selling more of their in-person service, or offering coaching online, whatever it is. I can help you guys set that up. I have experience with all of that. But this is the content that I've made that has helped me generate hundreds of thousands of dollars through my business consulting in the past few months, and also generate millions of dollars through my in-person service, my tattoo business that I offer. So these are some of my clients that I've worked with, and I'm going to be taught. The reason I'm going to show you guys these clients, explain to you a little bit about them, is simply because in the course of this video, all the references I'm going to show you guys for content being made and why it works, right, is all going to be from clients of mine or from my content, right? So these are all clients of mine. I want you to see the different clients I'm talking about. These are some of my client testimonials right here. You can go and see this on my Instagram whenever. This is one of my clients, Brandon. He made $7,000 his first day dropping his coaching program. He already had a pretty decent following. Here's my client, Zek, right? These are a bunch of different testimonials from clients of mine. And this is one of the clients I will be talking about in this video. His name is Justin. As you can see, 13 weeks ago, he joined the program. In that time, he's grown about 50,000 new followers. He's raised his rates. He's booked out till the rest of the year with his tattoo service. And he's absolutely been killing it, and also shifting his content towards offering an online coaching plan as well, right?
Love it, bro. I love it.
So if your business just doesn't seem busy, but you know you have good quality work, take a look at this client of mine. This is Christian. He's in my elite coaching program. This is just some stuff that he sent in our group chat of results he's seen. This is 1 day's worth of inquiries. He only has 1,100 followers, and he's getting 10 to 15 messages a day for new inquiries on Facebook. This is his text message, his phone number. I helped him set up his booking system. I helped him with his content. I helped him posting across all the platforms, getting in new clients. And he's getting more bookings than people I know with over 100,000 followers. And look at how many followers he has. Oh, he's at 1,250, 1,240 now. He was at like 1,100 like a day ago, but
So that just goes to show you guys that there's clients of mine who have way less than 10,000 followers. They're by far nowhere near viral, and they still are getting tremendous results inside of their business within the first couple of months of working with me just by marketing themselves correctly, organically, and using the content I'm going to show you in this video. And I'm also going to explain to you guys why the content I'm showing you to make works. Right? And like I said, this is not the only type of content I have my clients make. A lot of my different clients have different social media plans because I don't really give the same type of information to each person. I do it more based off the individual and where their strengths and weaknesses are in their business. But all of my clients do start off with these simpler types of content, and it's very effective in bringing inbound leads and booking clients, no matter what business you're in, whether you're a nail tech, a hairstylist, a tattoo artist, an online coach. This is all extremely important information for you to pay attention to. So this is Zach.
It took me like 5 minutes to make. It's not.
Look, Gavin, this kid's 20 years old, 15.6K made in 2 weeks.
8 million views in 30 days from less than a million. I was doing maybe 700 to 900,000 monthly profile views on my Instagram. And in 30 days, I implemented all the strategies that Raphael had me implement. I just listened to him. I didn't question it. I said, all right, I'll try it. And in 30 days, I'm now a little under 9 million monthly views. So think about what that's done for my business. Honestly, working with Raphael has been life-changing. It's been nothing short of amazing. And I'm a little mad at myself that I didn't work one-on-one with him sooner, because it was a no-brainer. In 30 days, I 9x'd my profile views. Again, just imagine what that's done for my business. So if you want to grow your online brand, I mean, Raf's tried and true. He's one of the most famous tattoo artists in Florida. His account speaks for itself. Especially if you're an online coach, service provider, barber, tattoo artist, Raphael will help you blow your business up and blow your social media accounts up. So get connected with him.
So That is Gabe. He is an online coach who helps fitness coaches and bodybuilders turn into personal trainers online and and do high ticket coaching online, right? After that first month of working together, Gabe said he hit his highest month ever in terms of cash collected inside of his business. And I think that's extremely important for us to talk about because yes, providing value and steadily growing a good following of, good leads and providing value and education rather than focusing on going viral is extremely important in building a quality group of people who follow you, right? But at the end of the day as well, it's important to cast a bigger net so you have more eyes at your product. If you have a quality product, the more known product is definitely going to benefit more from that, right? If you walk into a Publix and you see an off-brand cereal brand next to Honey Bunches of Oats and everybody's gotten Honey Bunches of Oats since they were a kid, everybody's going to still buy the Honey Bunches of Oats. So being the more known product is also a key factor in making sure that you can scale your business, right? But it's not the main focus.
What's up, guys? Just wanted to hop on here and do a little testimonial for my boy Raph. Before working with Raph, I spent about $10K in mentorships. In the last 3 months, I spent about half that with Raph, and it's been worth every single penny. Right from the get-go, he helped me edit some videos properly and attract more high-ticket clients, just like I was looking to do, which essentially earned my investment back right away. I get countless inquiries a day. My pages continue to grow. Business is very, very good, and I don't think it's ever going to slow down. So shout out my boy Raph. Much love, bro. Thank you for all you've done for me.
I got a lot recently about what I've done to engage more followers and kind of find some new faces and, kind of get my art out there a little bit more. And
So, guys, I could keep showing you testimonials all day long, right? These are real clients of mine. You can go look at any of their profiles, message any of these people. This is not bullshit, right? The main thing that you need to see when watching this, though, is the fact that this is not just about simple little social media tricks that are going to help you grow your following. A lot of people out there have a lot of followers but don't make a lot of money. The main goal here is to build a group of people who follow you, who like you, who resonate with you, who build a relationship with you over time, who then turn into paying clients, right? Gracie, I was at 20,000 followers when I met her, and within a couple months, she blew up, right? That's not going to happen for everybody. She blew up. She had videos go super viral. And with 200,000 followers now and the content she makes now, people love her. She has an amazing following and she stays extremely busy and makes a tremendous amount of money. She now moved down to Miami and works at one of my tattoo shops, right? And these are the types of detailed plans I'm putting together with my clients. This is one of my clients, Caden. He owns a landscaping business. He's been reaching hundreds of thousands of views within his first couple months of just working with me.
He's got tangible value with tattoo shops in person. He's got real life business experience. He's around my age. And other coaches I see, they just don't have that real life value. I have a big bullshit detector through my experiences. And within an hour, just efficient, focused time that we spent here, we have a whole diagram, a whole game plan, setting up the foundational blocks for us to go ahead. And for me to move forward and start making content, just using documentation, just real life experiences where I'm talking.
So that's one of the main points too, guys. I don't want you guys doing dumb skits. I don't want you guys doing all that extra stuff to try to get attention and entertain people. We genuinely want to show people our business, the inside and outs of it, and why we provide a better product or service and why they should trust us through our social media. We want to create trust and credibility. And Caden here is already running a business that was tremendous, but just did not have a social media presence, right? And now he's running it up. He's been doing amazing, getting hundreds of thousands of views on multiple videos, right? With a very brand new account. It's not rocket science. So this is the type of content I started off with Caden making, and that's the type of content I'm gonna explain in this video. Here is Zach.
So just about 2 weeks ago, I started working with my boy Raphael and his.
Here, let me show you his updated, testimonial. And here's also Zach, my other client. He bought his dream Corvette.
Over a month, like a month and 10 days.
Like a month and 10 days, and our goal right here was to do 10 to 15K monthly. And now you're doing how much a week?
Bro, I was literally, last week I did about 5K, and the first week of May I got about 6K lined up, and that's what I was making monthly already. We're gonna do 20,000 for my first full month of May. So, and then it's just gonna keep getting higher from there.
Next is 40, bro. Next is 40. I'm serious. 5 days a week, charging $2,000 a day. We're gonna do 40.
So you see my clients and the results they're getting. Here's Kenzie.
I'm artist based in the Bay Area, and I've been working with Raph on this one-on-one business coaching for about a month now. Before working with him, I was getting around 1 to 3 inquiries a day, and now I'm hitting 10, which is something I did not think was possible. And I was watching all of his client testimonials before I decided to bite the bullet and just go for it, and here I am making my own. He really does know what he's talking about. He's very detail oriented. He really does help you dive deep into your business and figure out what's working, what's not working, and how to just push even further. And it really is true. Everything that his clients have said, he's super responsive, and just honestly, he's the fucking goat. So if you need a sign to make him your business coach for 2025, let this be the one.
These are real clients, guys, like I was talking about. That is my client, Kenzie. She's been doing tremendous in her business. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly the type of content I start them off making when they work with me one-on-one. And then from there, we go on and break into different types of content, figure out what works for them, figure out what they enjoy, figure out what seems more authentic to them and doesn't feel forced. You know, I'll never give the same content plan to 2 people. And as you see from all these calls that you've seen in my testimonials, I hop on one-on-one calls with each client that I sign. I don't throw you into a group and tell you good luck and give you a course. No, I truly sit down with all of my clients one-on-one every month for multiple hour-long calls where we sit down and game plan and make sure that them and their business have a solid plan moving forward, right? Here's my client, Ronnie, $7,000 in the first 8 days of April, killing it, literally making what most tattooers make in a month, just in the first week of the month. And that's just after working with me for only a couple weeks at this point.
So I want to come over here and make this video real quick because a lot of people have been asking me.
This is Ronnie, who I was just talking about.
Short amount of time, and that could not be possible without my boy Raphael, man. Shout out to my boy Raph. I started working with him like about a month and a half ago, and in literally a month and a half, the results have been crazy. I've gotten over 10,000 followers. I've made thousands of views on my reels, and I've made over $30,000 in the past month off just tattoos. So if you guys got a business that are trying to grow and don't know how to market, don't know how to grow it, this is the guy for that. He'll teach you all the tips and tricks, and if you implement it, I swear that you will see results. You just got to do the right thing and take action, you know?
So Ronnie's exactly right, guys. You guys just have to take action. Like I said, if you guys need help implementing anything you see in the next 30 minutes of this video into your business, apply down below. We'll see if you are qualified to work with me one-on-one inside of my business coaching, right? I have limited spots for that. I only have so much time in the day to do one-on-one calls, and I own a couple businesses, so obviously I'm very busy. But as you can see from my clients in my one-on-one, they are doing absolutely amazing. Ronnie, I'm going to be breaking down his exact content in this module, and I want you guys to just pay really close attention to this. Get your notebooks out, take some notes, and really start thinking about this so you can come up with a plan and start moving forward with your business and start seeing results. And if you guys do see results off what you see in this video, go hit me up in the DMs and let me know, because I love seeing that type of stuff. I love when you guys grow your business, and I love when everybody around me keeps progressing. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys later. All right, guys, so let's just go over what type of content works. Pretty simple topic to touch on, but very, very important for us to understand how we're going to be attacking organically posting online to grow our business in the next couple of years, right? And the goal with this is to get results immediately. And by immediately, I mean within the first, month to 3 months, you want to start seeing results and improvements in your service, product, or offer being sold, right? So the reason this content is so important is because we want potential clients to form a relationship with us before they even meet us in person, if you have an in-person service that you're offering, or before they meet you over Zoom call, etc. They deserve an open window into your business so they can confidently make the decision that you are trustworthy and who they should be working with for said product or service or coaching offer you provide. The goal is trust and credibility and relationships established when selling. Right? You want to build a rapport. This is really important, guys. So a couple of the type of content that I like to start my clients with when they join my program to get them making content on a regular basis, and also to get people directly hitting them up for said product or service, is simple B-roll videos, and I'm going to explain to you why they are effective as well, right? So in turn, this is what works. So this is my client Josue, right? And I let you guys watch that a couple times so you could really see what's going on there. But it's a very simple B-roll video, a couple clips of him putting on a necklace he has, and then showing off his work and the prices that he charges for his work, right? Josue has done a phenomenal job at, through these types of simple B-roll videos, booking up his schedule and consistently getting clients organically through social media. And also, since he's such a busy artist and such a busy business owner, that he has to be able to weed out the people that are trying to waste his time. So that's why he posts the prices as well. And that's something that I like to do, and we talked about when we strategize this type of content. So there's a couple clips of Josue and a direct caption talking about his product or service. People need to be able to see your face clearly. If you want people to start recognizing your name and your brand with your personal brand that you've been posting online, you definitely need to show off your face in these types of videos consistently so people can become comfortable with knowing who you are and what you look like and start to recognize you, and for you to be the first person that pops in their head when they think about said product or service. All right? Direct CTA on bottom caption and direct caption on video showing potential clients the info they are going to want to know. You're speaking directly to the ideal client and weeding out time wasters and people who are cheap. So when you're talking about tattoos that I've done and their prices, the only people that are really going to stay to watch that whole video are people that are interested in getting tattoos, right? So you're speaking directly to your ideal client. Direct commercial type content. So this is like a commercial that you're running through your business organically that your followers who fuck with you are watching and then gonna digest and then see the CTA to go and hit you up so they can get some work done by you as well. Or said product or service. It could be, a video of you working with a client, breaking down some information to them in a short form, simple B-roll video like this. So this could be spread out to many different ways of making money online, whether you're a hairstylist, real estate agent, whatever. Look for sounds that have a beat drop in the first few seconds of the video, just like the video Josue did. Caption, tattoos I did and their prices. That was his caption for that video. And the reason I put that there is just because I want you guys to understand how simple that caption is, but how effective it was in getting him a lot of clients and keeping people engaged. Why it works. The main reason this content works is because people get recommended this content when they're looking for tattoos. It's directly talking about specifically what you are trying to sell. Same would go for any other product or service. You need to be specific because that way you can attract your ideal client, and talking about the price weeds out the time wasters for Josue. Showing off your work and making that the main focus means the only people who stay to watch the video will be someone who's interested in seeing your work and curious of the pricing, right? So that is why that type of simple content is effective and something that you guys should be incorporating on a weekly basis into your content schedule. Another type of content that works really well for clients of mine, and these are all clients of mine. Josue is a client of mine. All these other examples are clients of mine. I think the only other example I have here is, they're all clients of mine or from me. Day in the life videos for business owners and different types of insight into the business. So remember, we're trying to create a relationship here, right? So people trust us with our high ticket offer, our high ticket service, or whatever service we're providing them. So day in the life videos for business owners and different types of insight into the business. What works?
Part 100 of disappointing my mom. This time we're gonna get her neck tattooed. I already had the front, but this time we're gonna fill in the size. Let's go. Little quick stop by DHL to see how much it'll be shipping for this cross. As soon as he said 350, we did. Got to the shop. Here's a video of my boy Nero putting the stats on. Pinchazo es más chingado. Si no hurt. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Ah! Yo, that's it. No. Listen to that needle penetrating the back of my ear, boy. Just like that, we got one side done. Pain level 10 out of 10. I don't recommend this. This clip is from the next day. Woke up, the neck was a little sore. Looks like I bench pressed 4 plates on my neck, but follow for more tattoo activities.
So 11,000 likes on this video. This is my boy Ronnie. He joined the program about a month and a half ago, and he's already killing it, bro. He's never been as booked up as he is right now. He's in Miami, so it's a very competitive market with this business, right? And he's killing it. He's gained about 5,000 followers, I think, just in the past month. And he's fucking was stuck before at 14,000 or 12,000 followers, I think it was, bro. He's grown a lot in just the past month and a half. So not only has he grown a lot, it's steady growth, which is translating into his business. That's the most important part. You don't want to just go viral just to get a bunch of followers. You want to give value, create relationships, and have steady growth, which in turn grows your business as well consistently, right? There's no real money in just going viral, right? Something's always going to change. The next trend is going to change. You want to create relationships here. So that type of day in the life content works. Ronnie takes you on the process of his day with a simple voiceover. Clips are fast changing, they're not overdone, and they're easy to record by yourself or using a tripod as well. As you notice in that video, there's no dead time. The video never gets stagnant or boring, and this is the best way to keep people engaged. Good hook as well. Come with me to disappoint my mom. Important to think carefully about what the first 3 to 5 seconds sounds like if you don't already have a lot of social proof. Social proof is being well known. What I mean by that is if you guys start a video and you're like, hey guys, it's Raphael Tats, but you only have 10,000 followers or 20,000 followers or even 100,000 followers, I'm sorry, but in the big grand scheme of things, not a lot of people who are going to be watching your new video know who you are. So you need to have a lot of social proof to start a video like that. So I like how he used a really good hook, come with me to disappoint my mom, right? Also, the video is very simple. It's not very out of the ordinary. He's not doing anything extra. He's just recording himself, cutting out the dead time, and clipping it up so people get a really good view of his face, his personality, his character, and it's bringing him clients and people who want to work with him. Here's another example, guys. So, I'm just showing you guys here that a very simple B-roll video with sound over it can also be turned into a really good day in the life to create that trust and credibility and show that part of your life to your followers, to create a relationship through that, right? So people find similarities between you and them. So people start liking you, following up with what you're doing on a weekly basis, seeing firsthand how you run your business in an open window into how you run your business and run your life. Right? People want to see that sort of stuff so they can start to think about you whenever they think about said product or service. You know, when people see me in the street in Miami, you know what they always say to me? Yo, you're that tattoo guy. Yo, you're that tattoo guy. And now when they think about getting a tattoo, who's one of the first people they think of? Me. That's the whole goal with building your personal brand steadily over time. Right? It's not to be the biggest influencer. It's to grow a group of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 200,000 people who rock with you, who know you, who feel like they have a relationship built with you through following you for so long and understanding your story, understanding your struggles, understanding how you run your business and why they should respect you and trust you over anyone else, right? This day in the life that I filmed was very simple and very effective, and it did like 700,000 views, which is way over the average of what my videos get on a video that just goes to just my followers. You know, that video did, I think, a couple million views on Facebook and a couple million views on TikTok as well. Another underrated tool we have here, guys, is testimonial type videos, reviews, reason people will book with you. This is going to be one of the main things that moves the needle for people in their decision making to book with you, right? So here's an example.
And the Beast. And I spoke on this with Justin, the tattoo artist, and I told him that I kind of wrote a poem about it. And in the poem, I state that she's no damsel in distress. In fact, she's the beast wearing the gold dress. And yes, she still loves reading in red roses. And that just speaks volumes to me not having to limit myself to being one way or the other. There are parts of me that definitely gives off a healing energy and a nurturing energy and a kind and loving energy, but there's also a part of me that is badass and fierce and protective and all of the things that maybe sometimes the world consider masculine. It's like I'm fully invested into understanding my yin and my yang.
So, Creative Soul took a few clips in the final result of his work and placed it over a client's honest testimonial of making her dream tattoo come to life, right? This type of content posted on a consistent basis like Justin Creative Soul does is an incredible tool that builds so much trust and credibility and will be the very reason you'll be able to book clients at the highest rate and build the most fluid and steady inbound leads to your business, right? Justin is one of my best clients. He's grown about 50,000 followers just in the past 5-6 months, and he was stuck at 200K for a while on Instagram. And he brought his rates back up and had booked out the whole year after just working with me for a few months, right? He's one of my good friends, but also one of my best clients. And we became really close after he joined my coaching program because I truly do go one-on-one with my clients, you know? So the main point I want to make here is the first thing we search up when I'm going to any business is the reviews on Google. But when it comes to using social media and finding businesses online, so many service providers and coaches underestimate the power of reviews and client testimonials to convert new viewers and directly showing your work with a few extra clips because you want to keep viewers locked in. So what I'm saying by that is Justin didn't just post a video of his client just giving a testimonial. He put in there a few different clips and kept her audio from the testimonial in the background to keep people engaged in watching the video and to see the final result as well, directly showing off his product or service, right? If you were a fitness coach, you can do this by having a client do a testimonial just like that for you and then putting clips of the client's transformation on the video and the types of workouts that you do and show your clients how to do, right? So at the end of the day, you don't want to be one of those fitness coaches who just bores people talking about fitness. You know what I'm saying? You want to show people how they can relate to your results, to your client testimonials, to the social proof that you do have, right? This is going to be one of the main things that moves the needle for people working with you. The same with buying from a coach or a course. I wrote down here, real testimonials from real trustworthy clients are the most powerful tool in proving that you provide the best product or service. Without that, it's hard to make a decision just purely off of seeing an offer or seeing a portfolio worth of work.
Experience with a meditation.
Well, I mean, meditation is not new to me, but I think it's pretty cool that Justin implements that into the session because a lot of people are not used to getting tattoos, so they're already nervous, they're already uptight, they're already on edge. And I think the meditation really takes their mind off of everything, so they don't have to focus on, okay, is it going to hurt, or what's going to happen, or am I going to like the design, you know, all those anxieties go away with the meditation. So you come here and then you look at yourself, you're relaxed, you're already relaxed. I'm glad you implemented that. That's really good. It is a great thing.
So here's another video from my client Justin's Instagram, and this is some of the stuff he posts on a weekly basis, guys. This isn't just like out of every blue moon he posts a testimonial. No, every client he works with on a weekly basis, he gets clients' testimonials. He posts raw clips of their consultation so people see exactly how he consults with his clients before the session, right? He does meditation with his clients because he wants them as relaxed, as centered, and spiritually ready for the tattoo and the pain that they're going to go through. So, and he shares all of this, and this is something that he had already done before, but I encouraged him to share that client experience with others online to really drive the traffic and bring the right people to his page to grow his following consistently and bring clients in the door consistently that are willing to pay top dollar, right? Inbound leads. This is what we're talking about for businesses here. Testimonials are so underrated, especially in, you know, the service-based industries like hairstylists, nail techs, tattoo artists. I don't know why you guys don't post more testimonials, but I'd incorporate that as a regular thing into my content and into wherever I'm trying to drive traffic to for people to see the proof of concept and see why I'm the better option to work with. Also, the way I did this was solidifying my business as well with my product-based business, right? I own a pomade brand, Vivo Nostra, where I sell hair products, and it does very well for me and my partner. The content being made seems like videos an influencer would make, but once you see the brand and express interest, clicking the link on the Instagram, clicking on the link to the Instagram, you then see tons of direct client testimonials of the product, new content posted consistently, and more info on the product and how it can be used. And you realize it's more than just some random online drop shipping. It's a real business that has quality product made in the USA, with the quality being the focus and not money in the bank account. And in turn, this authenticity performs really well with organic growth and sales. So immediately after you click on the profile, after watching that video that I collabed with of just me doing my hair and shouting out the pomade that I'm using, which is in my opinion the best on the market because I truly believe that, you go and click on our page and truly see that this is a real product people are using and buying, and it really is quality. And then you see tons of reviews firsthand right here from clients right in the DMs. No bullshit, I'm not paying these people are just hitting us up. And we have way more on the website when you go ahead and see our products. You can go on our product page and see a lot more testimonials right there. What customers have to say. Boom. Tons of videos, tons of testimonials, and you really see that this is a legit product. So this is why I'm talking about client testimonials being so important to no matter what product, service, or offer you want to sell online. Guys, this is such an underrated tool that you guys need to start taking advantage of. Another thing that I'm going to say, and this is a little bit more geared to the coaching, type of offer, for other people who are trying to start diving into that or educating online. But one of the main ways that you're going to get people to buy your high ticket offer, your high ticket service, and gain trust in you quicker is to drive people to long form content. This turns people from someone who watched your 6-second video online and might recognize your face into someone who they know your first and last name and how you run your business with full confidence because they've seen it firsthand in a long form setting, right? So I do this with my coaching business by linking people to my YouTube channel for free information from my social media, from my short form content on my stories where I give free game. I also link on their long form content for people that are even more interested in the game that I'm giving and want to learn more from me, right? So I link people to my YouTube channel if they're interested in my knowledge on business and social media, so then I can nurture them, teach them more, and gain trust and show them that I can help them. It takes months to nurture people to really trust you and pay you their hard-earned money. And this also ties into posting testimonials on a regular basis, right? You can't have proof of concept without showing that you've helped people already, and a multitude of people, not just 1 or 2 people. People can tell what's a scam and what's not nowadays. You need to use the leverage of long form and medium form content so that you can spend more time with viewers and build rapport. This also works for building a lot of trust and credibility with a service-based business also. Having that long form content available for potential clients and new viewers from posting consistently allows them to build a deeper understanding for you and your business and why they should work with you over anybody else, right? Remember, guys, I'm going to reiterate this one last time. The reason this content is so important is because we want to build we want potential clients to form a relationship with us before they even meet us in person. They deserve an open window into your business so they can confidently make the decision that you are trustworthy and who they should be working with for said product or service or coaching offer you provide. The goal is trust and credibility and relationships established when selling. All right, guys, appreciate you. I will see you later. Peace.